Hello. How's it going? How's life? Welcome to Micro Reading Thursday. Do 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 do. Micro Reading Thursday. Micro Reading Thursday. Micro Reading Thursday. Boo ba doo ba doo ba doo. How's everybody doing? I'm looking at. I need to pull my PayPal up. I'm going to charge my phone because as soon as I get off of this, I'm going back to watch Netflix. I need to tape like three more shows for next week, and then we're good. I will be going live tomorrow for the weekend. What's up? I have Dawn, my friend, for those of you that aren't membership people, coming tomorrow to spend the day and stay all night and go grocery shopping and stuff like that, right? Okay, so here are the people I have. First is Laura. Then we have Jessica so far. Okay. So I was thinking about taping tomorrow weekend What's Up, but I forgot I have a reading. So I will be not doing Christmas shopping tomorrow. It will be Saturday, unfortunately. I don't like to shop. Y'all know this, okay? If you know me at all, you know I don't like to shop, okay? I don't. I do all my shopping online. But Dawn likes to go shopping. And I've been wanting to kind of get out and get into the Christmassy spirit. Hey, Laura. This holiday season. But I was much prefer to go on a Friday and a Saturday when everybody's off work. But alas, I forgot. I booked an appointment. So there you have it, and there you are. Hello. We're going to get to it. Laura, you're first. Laura's first. I'm hoping some of my mediators come in here. If they don't, my moderators. If they don't, we will suspend this live. Got to have somebody here to help answer people's questions. Will my son get a girlfriend? Cutting the deck. For Laura. Will Laura's son get a girlfriend? Oh. Will we get childhood off the bat? You know what? I don't want to use these. I'm using these for next week's reading. So let's set these over here. And let's use these instead. Will Laura's son get a girlfriend? And will the neighbor and I resolve our issues with our dogs? Will Laura's son... Hey, Marcella. Girlfriend. Ah, Knight of Wands. It's a good start. Taurus, so definitely. Hey, Hazel. The Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's somebody coming towards him. I don't know if he's going to take it or not. Yeah. The Five of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. I need a different deck of cards, too. The King of Wands. A lot of fire in here, so I don't know if he's fired or the person's coming at him is fire. Here's the thing. I feel like somebody's coming towards you, quite possibly two different people, but I don't know if he wants to do it. Marcella, you're after Jessica. Why? I don't know. I think the fact that there are two knights here coming at him, but the fact that, Laura, we have this in reverse, this is an opportunity being given. And him not looking at it. I feel like there's one person that's coming at him, could be a Taurus, that would be a really good committed relationship, but I really feel like he's focused on himself. Then we have the King. There's a lot of people in here, so I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for him to find love if he wants to. That's the key. Okay. So I feel like there's a very good possibility. Here's the very good possibility, okay? Then I feel like there's somebody else that may be a little out of control that he'll probably be drawn to more, but the other person's better. Does that make sense? But quite frankly, I feel like I did. Oh. So I feel like he has all kinds of possibilities heading this way, his way. I feel like one he's not going to really look at, and he should look at it because it's probably the better of the two. And the other one, and I'm sorry to say this, but it's that crazy kind of love. Probably not the best for him, but we'll probably be drawn to them more. I feel like the other person's the way to go, though. Probably an earth sign, by the way. So the answer is yes, but he has to decide to put himself out there too, okay? And will you and your neighbor, you know, figure it out with the dispute with the dog? Oh, I don't think so. Out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Let's see. Maybe it'll change. The Empress. Interesting. Death. The end of a cycle, so that's good. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. I need a different deck of cards. The World in reverse. Temperance. Ooh, and the Sun. Probably, but I don't think it'll ever be the same again. And let me tell you why. I feel like you're out in the cold from them. They're out in the cold from you. I feel like they view you as the Empress. Which sometimes people can be jealous of that. Like, oh, Laura always gets everything she wants. I don't want her getting this. But I do think it'll end. I think that the cycle with this will die away and you'll have a happy home again. But I feel like they're going to, like, always have a little bit of resentment. Even though, you know those saying, I'll forgive. I can forgive, but I probably never forget. That's what this feels like. Because, like, they want the upper hand. He's a Taurus. There you go. They want the upper hand, and I feel like, let's see, we get the World in reverse. I feel like you can find balance and happily coexist, but I think they're always going to hold it against you in some way, shape, whether it's your fault or their fault or whoever the heck's fault it is. I feel like you'll come to some kind of an agreement, but there will always be that bone of contention. Let me grab this other deck of cards, y'all. Hold on. This one. Is this it? Is this the one I want? Yep. So I just, hey Jenny girl. It's okay. Now, I'll say this, and you guys will all probably think I'm like the worst human being on the face of the planet. I don't want to know my neighbors, okay? Never have. I know. It sounds horrible, right? I get it. But I don't want to know my neighbors. And let me tell you why. Because if I know my neighbors, then they're going to think they can pop in here whenever they want. And I'm not a pop-in person. I would never pop in on anything. And I would never want anybody to pop in on me. I don't like it. I have never liked it. But, to each their own. Maybe you're different than I am. Jenny girl, you are after Marcella. Jessica, you're next. Okay? I think that you'll have come to a happy truce. That's about it. Okay? Sorry, girl. Yeah, no. I'm not a sitting in the front yard in the garage with my neighbor drinking beer kind of a girl, because then they think they can just come to my house and say, hey, what are you doing anytime? I don't like that. Okay? Hey, sun and moon. Nope, not horrible. You're the same, Marcella? Yeah. I'm like, I'm good. I'll say, hey, and I'll wave as I run into the house and close the door and lock it. I know, it's bad. All right, that's your reading, Laura. Thank you. Jessica is up. That's such a stinker, I am. But it's the truth, How does Laura feel about me at this moment? A client called and saying that did not want her in his case. Oh! Instead, asked for me by name because I was recommended. How does she feel? She feels like you're the Empress. You're taking, this is your crowning card. You're taking over. You're the one who's harvesting. Everything's growing for you. Ooh, Interesting. Partnership. Weird. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, Jessica. Again, the Four of Pentacles, she's holding on. She thinks that she's going to lose all her money, all her clients, all her prospects. That people look at you like a much better partnership. She doesn't want to wait around and have you take all of her money. That didn't fall. Wow, she feels like you. I'm going to say it, Jessica, and I'm not saying it, and the universe isn't saying it. We refer back to the question as, how does Laura feel about me at this moment? She feels like you're the devil and you're riding in and taking everything that's hers. Wow, she feels like, oh, competition. Wowza. She feels like these are you two, both big deals, okay? She feels that everybody around you guys are coming to the conclusion that they would rather partner up with you, and she's trying to save her business, her money, clutching it to her, being greedy. Four of Pentacles, greed. She isn't going to wait around and wait, but she's like, I'm the boss here. I'll tell you what, this is what she really worries about, Jessica. Like you're going to ride in like you're the devil. I hate to say it. You're not the devil. I'm just telling you what she says, okay? You did too? You did too? Okay, I'll have to go back and check, okay? So, that you're definitely her competition. She's feeling the heat, man. She is feeling the heat. Okay? So, let me go back and see if Jessica paid for another one. Hold on. Yeah, because that was a $10 one, and that was about that. Let's go back. Whoops, hold on. My mouse is being sketchy here. You did too. Hold on. Trying to get to show me everything, Jessica. Oh, I see it. I got it. I got it. Okay, let's do the next one for Jessica. She's like in a worried state, man. So that was 2. Okay. She's in a state of, she's getting to be in a state of panic. And that was just like another nail in the coffin. That client that was a client of hers that called and specifically asked for you by reputation. She's getting worried. So, okay, sorry about that, Jessica. How does Poria? Oh my gosh, sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Poria feel about me this exact moment for Jessica? How does Poria? I stink at pronouncing names, y'all. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius, that's Temperance. And we also got the 9 of Wands. They want to survive something with you and move forward in balanced state. Oh, that was weird. Again, the Knight of Wands. The 1111 card, Jessica. The 8 of Wands. If this is not a potential romance, then this is somebody that wants to be like your best friend. Again. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, I told you. The King of Rods, again, fire. A lot of fire in this reading. All right, calm down, everybody. Didn't fall. Oh. Oh. Listen, I don't know who this is to you, but I'll tell you this. This is somebody that wants to move forward, that's survived whatever with you and move forward in a balanced state. Somebody that's coming right at you, somebody that believes they can celebrate things with you. Either they want to be your best friend or your lover. One of the two. Cupid's arrows of love coming, racing towards you and lust. And again, take it as it resonates. Whoever it is wants to be extremely close to you, whether it's a best friend or not. I don't care if this is somebody you're competing against at work or not. It's like whoever it is, they see you for who you are, and they're coming right at you, and they want to be a part of your team, part of your life. Opportunity, watching you from afar, committed to you. And this is the Marrying King. Either they believe that you can make them a lot of money, or that you're doing very well in life and they think that you know, like a mentor, or they want to be your best friend, or this is somebody who wants a committed love relationship with you. Just saying. Well, I was nice enough to say, hey, I'll do it for you, but you can keep the bonus. Well, that was nice, Jessica. Yeah, I do believe she's very bitter. Thank you, Erica. Do I need to be here for the reading? No, Tammy. Well, I'm time-stamp everything after I'm done, so you can just go underneath the first comment and go right to your reading, so no worries. You do rock, Erica. Everybody can go back to their own reading. All will be in time. Hey, thank you, Manuela. She has not done the same for me. Yeah, well, bitter, right? She has taken my deals. I like being fair, but that's good karma, Jessica. So anybody that lives in good karma like you do in a positive way, trying not to be negative, that will come back to you tenfold. Just like anybody who sends out negativity will come back tenfold and punch you right in the third eye, right in the face. Just saying. I like being fair, but she made it seem like, duh, is mine. You're not doing me a favor. Oh, boy. That's not good. Insecurities, y'all. Insecurities. Yeah, not good. Those are your readings, Jessica. I don't know who that other person is, but dang, they really want to be close to you, be it a best friend, be it a lover. But those are rocking cards for that person. Hi, Inspired Faith. Just doing the micro readings, my friend. All right, I'm going to go and see who else paid. Up next is Marcella, then Jenny Girl. So let's go look. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Manuela. All right, let's see who else paid. Ashley, you're after Jenny Girl. Let me refresh and see if anybody else paid. Hold on. No? Okay. So, up next is Manuela. Manuela. Manuela Bueno. I'm sorry, I said Marcella. I can't read my own writing sometimes, y'all, when I'm in a hurry. It's Marcella, not Manuela. Marcella, should I take my Cappy back? Oh, they're intoxicating, aren't they? And would he stay faithful? Let's find out, Marcella. For Marcella, should Marcella take her Cappy back? I'm telling y'all, don't hold it against me, but Cappies can be real players too, okay? 8 of Swords. Wow, this is you like trying to figure it out. Because the question is, we refer back to the questions, right, Marcella? Should I take my Cappy back? This is you like like I don't know what to do, right? Let's find out. What does she need to know? Should she? 4 of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Moon. I think he's hiding something. The Fool. King of Wands, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, man. I mean, I know you look at it and it looks good. I look at it and it looks good, right? But I look at this side, which is your side. And I look at their side, which looks good. It looks good. But I hesitate. Why do I hesitate? Because of these cards right here. This is the Twin Flame card in reverse. This is the marriage engagement card in reverse. The opposite meaning, no commitment, right? Then, the activity card, actively coming toward you, actively moving forward, but in reverse, not really moving forward. Then we have the Moon, which is, to me, a hidden agenda here. But it's like the Capricorn comes at you and says, I want to start all over again. I've been watching you and thinking about you for a long time, and I want to have a happily ever after, right? And then we end with this going, you two moving forward, but that's necessarily not what it means. It can also mean that you move on from this Capricorn. A Capricorn goes one of two ways. Either complete and total commitment from the moment you are together, or a player. Sorry, Capricorns, I know you're going to hate my guts for that. But, sorry. That's how I'm feeling here anyways. I love Capricorns. Anybody that have watched this channel for any amount of time, I am a sucker for a freaking Capricorn every day of my life. All right? When they commit forever. But sometimes. Are we sure he's not already in a committed relationship? Because it's kind of what it feels like to me. It kind of feels like he's already in a committed relationship. I feel like he. Let's just pull the second card. Let's just see what it says. Okay. Let's just see. Would he be true to Marcella? He's your baby's father. Are we sure he's not talking to somebody else? Just asking. It all looks good, but the first three cards and the header card, or the crowning card, makes me go, yikes. Because here's the thing. It almost feels as if he would like to come back. Does he love you? Absolutely. Does he love his child? Absolutely. Would he like to come back to be in the comfortable space where he feels comfortable in? Absolutely. But I just don't know if it would last. Would he be continued? I think he is, Teresa. That's a gut feeling. I think you're right. Oh. Page of Wands. Would he be faithful? That did not fall. It was the star card, but it didn't fall. So I'm not going to take it. You have to fall, please. It did. Death. Oh my God. Excuse my French. Because again, we have the 1111 card. We have this card. We have this card. That was a lot. Ace of Swords. Pisces. I don't know, man. I think it's 50. I can't tell. I can't tell. Because this looks good too. It's very rarely that I second guess myself. Well, look at these cards. Ace of Pentacles. Justice. It all working out. The Chariot. I just have this gut feeling. The cards look great, but as a psychic, I just got this gut feeling that it would. Let me put it this way. I feel like he would move in, be perfectly happy. You guys get back in the same old routine, feeling content. Him sitting in the recliner watching TV. Everybody being happy, but then there's like this little twinkle out here in the distance of somebody else he's talking to. Because he feels comfortable being with you. And don't disregard that, Marcella, in any way of me not thinking he loves you. I do believe he loves you. There's no way all these good cards would come up. But I feel like, I just feel it. I just feel like, ooh, something shiny out there in the distance. It's grabbing my attention. So it depends on, I don't judge people, okay? So to me, if you can live with that kind of relationship, good for you. You can go for it. But I feel like there will always be people that draw his attention. You know, maybe you will totally grow up. It looks like he does really love you and wants to be back together and everything. But for some reason, it feels like comfort to me. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's how it was the last time, just what you said. And that's also my feeling last time, and I continue to feel it. Go with your intuition, my friend. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Again, I don't judge people. People have different ways of living their lives, and to each their own. Would he always be there for you and always be one to help pay the bills and take care of his family? Absolutely. Absolutely. He's a Capricorn, okay? But man, I just keep getting this little twinkle. Like that star card I got, I feel like it's a twinkle out in the distance. And sometimes, and a lot of times, it's destiny. It's meant to happen. But that's what I'm feeling with this one, my friend. And that's your reading. I hope it helps. I hope it helps, my dear. Ginny girl, you're next. And then Ashley. Let's see if anybody else paid. Let's find out. Before I move on. Miss Hazel, coming in at the end. Let me take a drink. I haven't even opened up my soda yet. If they could make something that tastes as good as soda, but wasn't as fattening, I'd be hooked. Okay? Jenny girl, you're next. It's a little warm because it's been sitting there for a while. No, it is not, Manuela. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Marcella. Totally get it. You two what? Oh, yeah, with the soda, Erica. I know the second question is silly. Oh, well, I got to go back and let me go find it. Let me go find it, Jenny girl. Let me scroll back. There is no such thing as a silly question, okay? Every question is important to somebody, so don't worry about that. My mom passed away on Friday. Is she at peace? Oh, man. So here's the thing about that kind of reading for me. That's more of a personal reading thing because I'm a medium. And what a lot of people don't know is I go on like missing person cases and stuff, but I don't talk about it here because I can't talk about it. But when you do a personal reading, sometimes, I don't guarantee it because people don't always come in, especially this fresh, but we'll pull cards about it. Why do I say that? Because when somebody passes, and I am so sorry for your loss, my friend, my deepest sympathies, okay? I can guarantee you she's in a better place. Guarantee. But usually after someone passes, you don't see or hear or dream about them for at least 3 months. They may stop and see you on the way out to say goodbye. But they go over, they pass over, and they have stuff they have to go learn. Their guides, their angels take them there to learn things. So you probably won't dream or hear or see or things move or whatever for a good 3 months. But we'll ask, okay? Well, this is for Jenny girl. Is she at peace? I'm sure she is. You carry a burden? Do you feel guilty for some reason? Don't feel guilty. 8 of Wands. Don't feel guilty. Oh, this is faith. This is the card of faith. Yes, she's in a better place. The 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Very much so. Here's the thing. When somebody crosses over, all that human anger, resentment, bitterness, sorrow, pain, suffering, it melts away. It doesn't exist to them anymore. Nothing at all. The only thing they feel anymore is love. And anything that happened in the past, even if she was in a lot of pain, even if you butted heads, even though whatever happened, that is like an exhale out and is never thought of again once they cross over, my friend. Okay? She's definitely, this is the faith card. Okay? Her faith transported her, this is movement, the 8 of Wands, to this where all of her emotional fulfillment is here, where her cups are full. Oh, look at that, the Fool, a brand new beginning. Look, she packed her bags and she left. I love it, Jenny girl. But you're burdened. I don't know why burdened. Cut yourself free from it. Whatever it was, whether it was with you or somebody else in the family or however it went down, this is self-imposed imprisonment. Blaming ourselves or worrying that, why didn't I do this better or that better? She says to cut yourself free. She's happy. She's in a much better place. Really weird because I get 2 names. I get like Alice and Tilda. I don't know if that means anything to you. Write it down. I don't know if it's an ancestor or somebody that came and meet her. I don't know. But it's here. Interesting, yes? Oh, her cup runneth over. It's a great reading. Oh, look, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, look at this. She crossed over. Just hold on. The mother is going to come and say something to you soon. So expect, it's probably going to be a minute. Because again, if she just crossed over last Friday, she went over and there's a lot to learn. But this is the card of the mother and this is the card of holding on. Okay, so hold on because she is going to come to you either in a dream or moving something. I was just saying on the membership side today, Jenny, my parents, I took care of both of them until they passed away in our family home. And I was sitting a couple days ago in the living room. I just want to tell you this because this may be something like what happens to you, and this is them coming back around to check on you, make sure you're okay. I was sitting watching TV in the living room. My parents are around me a lot. And all of a sudden, I'm not paying no attention. Nobody's here. Just me. Nobody's cooking. Nothing's going on. And I start smelling something. I'm like, oh, you guys are here. Because I started smelling fried potatoes. Like you cut up potatoes and fry them in a skillet with onions and stuff. And my mom and dad used to do that all the time. Expect some kind of a sign, but her cup was filled. She has moved on, literally. She packed her bags and she went. She jumped into her faith. So please don't feel burdened about it. We all go through that after our loved one dies. Don't carry that. They don't. They're perfectly happy. They just want to make sure you're happy. Whether you got along or not, whatever happened, let me see if you're saying anything. Sorry, Teresa, I think I'm just looking for color. No, you don't have to be sorry. I just want you, sometimes I can't, especially with a bunch of people in the room. There's too many energies collectively for me to zero in, but definitely came in. Yeah, definitely sorry for your loss, my friend. She was far from me when she passed. Oh, that's why the burden. I love that. I thought so. Her name was Diana. Okay. Beautiful for you, Jenny girl. So grateful for you. Thank you. Of course. Hey, Becky Shirley, my friend. Yeah, you're probably, again, you probably don't hear from them for like 3 months. Unless they stop and see you on the way out. Like a song, a breeze, a smell. It could be so many different things. But expect something. Second question. I'm sorry. I got all excited. Becky, I'm glad to see you. Is she at peace? Will I find love soon? That's not a silly question. We all want to find love. Right? My potato. Okay. Will Jenny girl find love soon? You never know. Your mom might send them to you. For Jenny girl. Oh, it's okay. You always show up, TNT. You got staying power, my friend. TNT for Jenny girl. Ooh, again, the Survivor card. Interesting. All right. Death could be a Scorpio, but then we also have the Emperor, the divine masculine. Yes, she will. Aries and Scorpio. Look, the Seven of Pentacles, which is growth. Interesting. I feel like, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Sun. Look, the Four of Pentacles. Just hold on, because they're coming. Yes, they are. Yes, you will. You've survived a lot. You may be a little battered, a little bruised, but you're surviving. I feel like it's a pinpoint of your life right now where this cycle of your life is dying away and you rebirth, right? That's why the flower, rebirth. Rebirth to a emperor. Expect it. And not only that, but you got, to me, this is the gardener card, somebody who grows and you prosper with, and the Two of Cups of pledging love, right? Expect communication. You may meet them online, but this is my online card. It doesn't have to be, but somebody that really communicates and brings great happiness. Best card in the deck of tarot, the Sun, card of Leo. Just got to hold on, okay? You just got to roll with the flow, right? My Empress, you've got Empress twice. That's a big deal, Jenny girl. So you're about ready. The answer is yes, you will. Yes, you will. I'm going to say within the next 8 months. I don't know why all of a sudden that time frame. Everybody asks for time frame, and I usually do time frames, Jenny girl. I'm in love with an Aries, but I don't know how he feels about me. This not the one. Well, Aries is card of the Emperor. It feels like 8 months to me, and What's your sign, Jenny girl? You're welcome. 333. It feels like somebody newer. I will tell you that. I know Aries showed up in your reading, but not everybody's Emperor is an Aries, right? But the possibility's always there. That's your reading. Sagittarius. Well, that would make sense then. Sagittarius and an Aries, so maybe it just feels newer because you're not in a relationship yet, and it will be new. That's your reading. I hope it helps. And much love to you, Jenny girl. You're in our positive thoughts. But don't worry, your mom will come back and see you. Trust me. Okay? A parent choice. Thank you. Well, that's sweet, you guys. It's always so, you guys always, it's so sweet when you guys do that. Do you have a question, a parent choice? Let me know. So up next is Ashley, and then a parent choice. Let me see if anybody else called. Paid. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I'm waiting. No, oh, Derek. Derek, you're after a parent choice. So Ashley, a parent choice. We got to see what a parent's question is, and then Derek, and then Hazel so far. Okay, so if a parent choice writes down the question, somebody please, Hazel or somebody, copy it for me so I can do it. You don't have to stick around. I'll timestamp these when we're done, and you can just come back and go to the first comment and click your timestamp, okay? All right, let me find Ashley. Hello, I asked my manager for a raise. Will I get it? Will Ashley get her raise that she asked for? That's so cute. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. But you can, if you want a question asked, just put it here in the comments, a parent choice, and you're next. Will Ashley get the raise? Oh, who's the boss around here is your question? Okay. Oh. Queen of Wands. Interesting, Ashley. That's the Warrior Queen. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay, I thought that was gonna... The Devil. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Ooh, the Fool. I think you will get it. But there's some... Yeah, see? Queen of Pentacles. I think you will get it. I think somebody else wants one too. A celebration. The Four of Wands. I think somebody else also wants one. Also wants a raise, and they're considering both and deciding who they want to give it to. I think you're going to get it, though, because you got the Queen of Wands. Look, the nightmare's over. Ooh, Justice. I'm going to say yes. This feels like the boss to me. This is two people. Somebody else wanting what you have. Having faith that the raise that you want is going to happen. And here's the raise. You getting it. It's put in your lap. Okay? Then we get you celebrating. The nightmare's over. Now, that could be anything. Like you just needed more money and that was the nightmare. And then Justice. I mean, see what I mean? Sometimes they're just so clear-cut and to the point. You don't need a lot of explanation. But the answer is yes. The answer is yes. That's a good one, Ashley. Okay, a parent. You're next. Then Derek, then Hazel. Who's the boss around here? Me. Oh. Queen of Pentacles. Woo. The winner card. The victory card. The everything evening out card. Looks like you're the winner. Ooh, after a time of not being the winner, you are the winner. faith. Okay, here's the thing. Now, maybe that was just a donation. And maybe, you're welcome, Ashley. And maybe your question really is, who is the boss? I think it's you. I think after a moment in time of feeling like you weren't the boss, now you are. Or you're getting ready to be. Here's the offer coming in after a long time of either financial lack or not getting what you want. You get victory. Everything, the scales balance in your favor. This is the card of the institution. Maybe you're the boss in the marriage. Maybe you're the boss at work. Maybe the institution is you work for the government, the financial institution, the institution of justice. And this is your shining to begin, the big gold coin that you get handed, your partner. I think you're the boss. Wish fulfillment. Ha-ha! That's what I think. That's your apparent. Does that make sense? Wow, those are some good cards too. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That's your reading, my friend. Thank you. Crazy good. Apparent Choice Tarot. That's so cute. I'm going to have to check you. Let me write you down so I can go look at it. I'm going to go look at it. Apparent Choice. If I don't write it down, I forget. I'll check you out. Alrighty? Okay. Okay. Alright, up next is Derek. Let me see if anybody else play. And then TNT. You're so cute. I love that little fox hugging the heart. I dig it. So, what did I say? TNT. Alright. So, let's go see if anybody else paid. Dang, yeah. Dang, yeah, I knew it. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll save that. Please do. I'll check out your channel too, my friend. Oh, okay. So, Divya, just so you know, if you look a few up, thank you, Apparent Choice. I appreciate you. If you look up a couple where you see Hazel's feed, it says $10 for a one-part question or $20 for a two-part question. So you paid $4.99. It'll take another $5 to answer the question. Sorry, it's the only way. It's how it is on Thursdays. And if I would answer a question for you, it would not be fair for everybody else. So let me know if you want to pay the additional. I can't refund it because you paid via Super Chat. Sorry. Sorry. All right, so let me see if anybody else paid before we continue. Derek, you are up, my friend. If you have any questions, please ask the moderators. They're more than happy to answer your questions, okay? Derek, then TNT, then Hazel right now. Okay, I'm going to take a drink. I have struggled to keep in touch with my kids. Is my communication struggle going to end anytime soon for Derek? Is Derek's struggle with communicating with his children going to end anytime soon? The Hanged Man. Probably not for a hot minute. But then we get the Eight of Wands. So not soon, but it will. Okay? And the Two of Wands. So here's you being hung up, right? Thinking about how to figure out this in different ways. But then I feel the communication coming in and starting a new path. Doing it and finding out how to do it in a different way. Yeah, surviving it. I think it will change soon, Derek. Gosh darn it. Oh, look, Queen of Pentacles. And Pisces, the High Priestess. Man, the Pisces lately. And moving forward from it. I think it will, and you'll work it out. It's a struggle and all, but I feel like it almost feels like some kind of punishment for you, which is crap, okay? On you-know-whose behalf, right? But I feel like for some way or another, her holding them from you is some kind of victory for them. She can't do it for long. I feel like as soon as she thinks and feels she's proven whatever freaking point she thinks she's supposed to prove, which is crap, it'll break, okay? But I don't think it'll be as soon as you want it to be, like tomorrow or something, but probably by at least around Christmas time. And I feel like you find a different road to go down to make it work better. You'll survive it and move on from it, okay? I know the struggle's real, but I believe it will move on, that you'll move forward to be able to do it more, okay? I've been praying for a miracle. Is it going to get fulfilled? Let's find out. Let me see if you're saying anything. Let me go back to the other screen. Hi, Destiny. Get rid of what's noisy and replace it with naturalism your way. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so up next. Mutual, yeah. No worries. Oh, thanks, Divya. I'll definitely answer that question. Now you paid more. Okay, let me finish. Oh! Yeah, I believe it's going to happen. Look, Leo came out again. The struggle, right? Struggling something into submission. Or full press into submission. I feel like, yes, the miracle will happen. Again, you'll survive whatever it is, and the miracle will go through. Look, the world. Interesting. You keep getting the same cards. Oh! Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. A partner, a true love. Your cup runneth over. The Fool. All these fell out. Yeah, opportunity comes. Yes. Your ship's going to come in. The answer is yes. I believe it will. That's your last card. Look at these cards. Here. Well, hold on. Let me get a hold of them. Let me get a hold of them. Have that. Look at that. Yes, I think it's a struggle, but I feel like it's all coming. To get the Fool, to get the World, to get the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the opportunity coming in with the Four of Cups. You surviving this constant struggling state that you've been in, and your ship actually coming in. Why? Because it followed some really good cards. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, my friend. Beautiful, beautiful read. For Derek. TNT, you're up. After TNT, Divya. Okay, and then Hazel right now. Okay. Thank you, Divya. I appreciate you. TNT. Thank you, Hazel. TNT question. I've been journaling and showing gratitude and found peace after the toxic relationship. What's next for me? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, guys. I've been journaling and showing gratitude. Beautiful. That's awesome, TNT. And have found peace after a toxic relationship. What's next for me now? Oh, this. And this. Again. Oh, the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. Looks like you're moving forward. Seven of Wands. Oh, the Chariot. Wow. Okay, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, the nightmare's almost over, and a communication and love. I feel like opportunities, and not just in love, are headed your way. TNT. Could be a fire sign, or Cancer, or air, whatever. Okay. But I feel like you've fought the good fight, and you've struggled, and now you're seated on the throne and moving into a more calming time, moving into your future, sailing into your future, into calmer seas. You've gained the upper hand in your life, and I feel like you're moving forward to love. Could be a Cancer, whatever. Yin and yang, right? It's like you may have been stuck in a nightmare mode for a while, and now you're moving forward from that into love, but not just love. It feels like peace and harmony and tranquility, and knowing that what's meant for you is meant for you, and what will happen, and being happy with that fact. Sometimes before we get ready to ascend, we're in that dark shadow period, right? Where we feel like the night will never end. Like the darkness and the nightmare and the stress will never end, but you beat it. You move on in victory. Not only for another love, let's put that aside, but for your own self-happiness. Not only does love come your way, but you yourself are full of love. Beautiful reading, TNT. I dig it. That's your reading. Next for you, everything. Being happier is what's next for you. And there's love. Somebody's bringing in a love. We got that Knight of Pentacles. There you go. That's a rockin' reading, TNT. Divya, you're next. That's crazy good. I love it. No worries, Dina. Listen, you guys rock it. I appreciate all of my moderators, no matter when they can come here and be in it with me. Yes, it was nightmare mode for a while, but now I'm in victory mode. And that victory mode, that self-love, that self-happiness leads to so many possibilities coming in for you. So many. Okay. Oh, Destiny Dorsey, you are after Divya. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Y'all, okay. Destiny, I'm just going to write you down as Destiny. I don't know why that clinks a bell in my head for some reason, Destiny, your name, but it does. Devia wants to know, I broke up with my boyfriend a month ago, and now any new love coming towards me? We're going to do a bigger pull because she paid 15. So, for Divya, any new love coming towards Divya? Interesting. I see red. It's almost like that song, I see red, red. I don't, you know what I'm talking about? It's on TikTok. For some reason, that comes into my head. I feel like I should pull the card off the top of the deck. This is, for anybody that doesn't know, the Fool card. Card 0 in the deck of tarot. The card of packing your bags, slinging it over your shoulders, and jumping. Have faith. Yes, love is coming. Somebody new is coming. You just gotta hold on. Lots of cards. Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Pay attention to the number 9. Tomorrow's the 9th. Pay attention. 8 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, there's new love coming. Sometimes, especially after a breakup with somebody we love, we can feel as if nothing is ever going to come again. Am I ever going to feel this way again? Hold on, let me scroll down so I can see if you're saying anything to me. It's a moment of feeling out in the cold. It's a moment of feeling on the outer rim, distant from everybody else, carrying a heavy load of why did it go wrong, right? But I do believe this is above and beyond what I already pulled for you. Pulling more cards. There's a true partnership and a happy home coming your way. You just got to have faith and trust in the universe. I feel like somebody's coming towards you, and instead of being afraid, jump. Because 9 times out of 10, I get it. I get it, Divya. I get it. That's why I said don't be afraid, because 9 times out of 10, the pain that we suffered and the loss of somebody that we love exponentially, we have to grieve it, okay? But we can't let it hold us back because we're afraid of that pain again. Listen, I'm a freewheeling, dealing Gemini, my friends, and I have been in and out of relationships, and I love every one of them. And I am the kind of person that I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for that lesson. And we're still always friends and we're always talking and all that stuff. And I appreciate the happiness and the lessons taught. It's when we're in that space that we can move forward and not be afraid to allow our heart to open up again to someone else, because we know that they're here to teach us, right? I'm saying pack the bags and sling it over your shoulder, because there's a whole new beginning happening for you, a fiery, passionate one, a one of give and take, one that is emotionally fulfilling and wish fulfilling. And there'll be a moment where you're going to freak out a little bit and you're going to be, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, back it up, I'm scared, what if you hurt me again? You survived it. That's survivor mode, okay? Cut yourself free from the self-imprisonment of being afraid of getting hurt again, and make the decision to accept the offer. Maybe a fire sign. Whoop. But, because I'm telling you, I picked these extra cards for you because you paid a little bit more. This is you feeling out in the cold now and feeling burdened, right? But look what's coming. 10 of Pentacles and a 3 of Pentacles. This is my true partnership card. Always has been. And this is my happy home card, having everything you need. If you look, a happy couple, grandparents, kids, dogs, loyalty and fidelity, a sturdy foundation of a home, and having everything you need. You can do it. That's your reading, Divya. That's a good one, too. It's a good one. Okay. Yeah, bad breakups suck, but we can do it. I smack it like it owed me a taco. I love it. Sounds like me on the other side of this channel, on the membership side. It gets a little crazy over there. That's lovely. Dana, you cracked me up. All right, so that's your reading. Up next, let me see if anybody else paid. We're going to have to put an end to this here before too long, because we're getting out of control here. I mean, I only do so many readings. Suzanne, if you guys want to start putting up the red X's, that means I'm not taking any more readings. Suzanne will be the last person that paid me. I'm getting ready to do Destiny, Suzanne, and then Hazel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That works for me. Okay? All right, so Destiny, you are up. Let me go find your questions. I got more taping to do. I got to go Christmas shopping this weekend. There you are, Destiny. Destiny Dorsey. I don't know why that's ringing in my brain. Usually when I say something like that, like there's something else coming in regards to you. Okay, so now this may sound crazy, Destiny, and it may not make any sense right now, okay? But I keep getting bug in my head. Bug, bug, bug. Bug, B-U-G. Bug, bug, bug. Bug, 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 bug. Just write it down. You may know this may be a message from somebody you know, and it may not have happened yet, okay? Considering moving, yeah, I'd say do it. I was shuffling and this flew out. Wheel of Fortune. Movement forward. The wheel turns. Get in the car and go. Your fortune will be better. Interesting. You didn't even get to finish the freaking question. It's been hard to find a home. Will this happen anytime soon? Yeah, here's you having a hard time finding it. Then we have you leaving. Three of Swords in reverse. Healing heart. So you've been heartbroken before about finding a place and not getting it. New adventures. Yeah, it's going to happen. Lots of competition out there. I get it. Oh, a moving card for me. The Eight of Wands. I'm only taking the top one. Again. Ah! Look, good partnership. And moving forward in a balanced state. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, it's going to happen. And I'll tell you this. Your heart may have been broken a few times because there are places you wanted, or places that you put a bid in, or places you try to get. and it didn't work out. But you're moving on from that. You are continuing your journey. There is excitement. There is a lot of competition out there. I know. I just bought a house myself. Okay? But you are moving. This is a moving card for me. Now, what's interesting is the fact there's somebody you partner up with to help you have this happen. Could be a real estate agent. Could be a friend that knows a friend that has a friend that has rented a place. But there's a good partnership that's going to help you find your place, okay? Protected and moving forward. But here's the thing. It could be somebody from your past that helped you find a place to live. Or this could be a place that was already sold or already rented. And I'm going to tell you a story in a minute, okay? All right, Destiny? They come back and say, guess what? It fell through. You want it? Let me tell you a little story about this. When I bought this house, like in October, I came and looked at it. We decided the day we wanted it, right? We left. We were going back to put a bid on it. Real estate agent comes in and says, sorry, there's already a contract. I'm like, oh, man, that's the house I always wanted. All right, well, just wasn't meant to be. Just wasn't supposed to happen. That's okay. A week later, I get a phone call. Their financing fell through. At least they think that's what it was. So guess what? You still want the house? And I said, yes, and here I am. So there's a moment, and maybe you're already in it, where you feel sorrowful, like it's not going to work out, like your heart's already been broken about a certain house, a certain town, a certain place, or it's getting ready to happen. Don't worry, it's all going to turn around. Your fortune will change, okay? It will happen for you. The answer is yes. A long answer to a short question. That's your reading, Destiny. Suzanne, please don't send any more money because I'm all filled up. And then Hazel, and we're done. Okay. Usually I go longer than this, but I gotta get some taping done, y'all. I've got to, because Dawn and I are doing a whole Christmas fun thing this weekend. Thank you guys. Thank you, Hazel, Erica, Marcella, Dina, for putting up the red X's. If you're new to this channel and you come in and see that I'm doing micro readings, first of all, make sure I says live in one of these corners to make sure I'm actually live and doing them. And also check the comments section, the live feed. If you see red X's, that means we're all filled up. All filled up for today. I do this every Tuesday, and I do it every Thursday. On Tuesdays, it's $20 micro readings. You get to ask a 2-part question. On Thursdays, I give you an option. 1 question for $10 or 2 questions for $20. Love you too, Nikki. I'll be back on Tuesday. So I don't know, where are you at, Nikki? Where are you? Because I just want to get you so you know what time it is, okay? For you, because so many people are not in my time zone, so you guys miss it. But yes, thank you, TNT, for saying that. So here's the deal. I do this at 2 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday Central Standard Time. I want to know where you're at, Nikki, so I can tell you what time your time I start. Okay? If you're on the East Coast, it's 1 p.m. No. If you're on the East Coast, it's 3 p.m. As when I start. If you're on Central's time in the U.S., it's 2 p.m. If you're in Mountain time in the U.S., it's 3 p.m. No. It's 1 p.m. I'm bad. If it's Pacific time where you live, it's noon. Okay? So, just check your time zones, what's equivalent to 2 p.m. in Central Standard Time in the U.S., and you'll know what time I start this every Tuesday and Thursday, okay? I don't want you to miss it, man. I want you to be here, okay? All right, Suzanne. Let me go back and find Suzanne's questions. Hey, Teresa. My one question is, will something good come in or happen in the rest of this year? Please tell me everything you know. Of course I would. Why wouldn't I? Thank you. I'm a Gemini if you need to know. Okay. Will something good come in or happen in the rest of 2022? Oh, I don't know. The devil flipped over. Man, he just could be a Capricorn coming in. 7 of Cups. Interesting. Temperance, that's Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius and getting ready to slip in Capricorn season. So that can mean a lot too, that there's going to be a lot happening the rest of season of Sagittarius and into Cappy, which finishes out the year. 2 of Cups. Again, it rolled. Celebration. Interesting. You may be meeting somebody at a celebration. Oh my gosh, I'm laying these down. The 4 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, and Judgment. What up? Suzanne? Thank you, guys. Here's the thing. There's somebody around you that is some kind of toxic, man. I don't know. It feels like they don't want to let you go, or they don't want you to be happy, or they don't want you to move forward. Now, you told me to tell you everything, and I will, but we got to refer back to the question is what good things are coming, right? I think there are good things. I think there's several good things coming. But this toxic person is going to try to keep you chained to them in some way. Now, you could have a Sagittarius coming in, a Taurus coming in, or a Capricorn coming in, okay? But you got lots of options finishing this year. This is you shaking this off and moving forward to a 2 of Cups. So you may be meeting somebody. Will you be in a major commitment by the end of the year? Probably not. But you're going to move forward in moderation. The angel of Archangel Michael watching out over you and moving forward in a balanced, very good, loving relationship, and probably just meeting them over the holidays and the rest of this year. But you have lots of options. You probably meet them while you're out having fun. It is holiday season. I know I have fun. I get together with friends. I go shopping with friends. I go out to lunch with friends. I go look at Christmas lights with friends. I do stuff with friends, right? Means you have to move. There may have been a moment, and there may be a moment continuing or coming up here where you're really tired. You're going to have to take a weekend of sleep or something, or a day of sleep or something. But don't stay stuck at home. The only way to meet and find new people is to get out, and that's when a new shiny beginning happens to you. You got to make the judgment call. This is the judgment call, and this is a committed relationship or commitment card of Taurus. I feel like you got lots of opportunity, but for some reason I feel the shadow hanging on. I don't know, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, I don't know, domineering mother. I don't know, okay? But, congratulations, Teresa. Okay, congratulations. I think judgment is in your favor to find a committed relationship, but you got to get out. You got to enjoy life. You got to go out and be around people. Be safe, okay? But do it. And shake off whoever this is in your vicinity that is trying to hold you back. Now, like I said, it could be a friend that doesn't want you to be in a relationship because they want you all to yourself. It could be an ex that try to toxically come back into your life time and time again. It could be anything. But I feel like lots of good stuff if you allow it. If you put your best foot forward and allow it to happen. That's your reading. Congratulations for being a member for 2 months. I would love to know. Oh, it's micro readings, Teresa, so it's like $10 to answer a question or $20 to answer a 2-part question. Did you pay? I'm not taking any more readings right now. I'll see if you paid. So anytime you come in, you see the red X's, that means we're all filled up. Nope. Okay, cool. You didn't pay. I would love to know if I'm with the right person. We've been seeing each other for 4 weeks. Yeah. So here's the thing, Teresa. This is micro readings on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on Tuesdays, it is, I'm going to do Hazel and then I'm all done. It's $20 micro readings. On Thursdays, you can either get $10, one answer question for $10, but I'm not taking any more today. Or you can do 2 for $20, just like on Tuesday. You can always come back in on Mondays or on next Tuesday and ask the question then, okay? Thank you, my member. Teresa's a new member. Yeah. You could come back in and answer that question. If you want to pay $10 now, I'll do it because you're a member and all that good stuff. If you want to do it, that's fine, and I'll stick around and let you do it and answer that question. It's $10. You have to pay it either here by Super Chat, or you can go to PayPal and pay that way. You let me know if you want to. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to do Hazel's readings while you're, let me know what you want to do. Okay, for Hazel. What do I need to know about a financial wish I've been asking for? What does Hazel need to know? Oh. 5 of Wands. 4 Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. It's going to happen. It's just not as quickly as you want it to. The King of Money right there. Fighting for it. The offer. Ah! King of Cups. Ooh. 5 of Swords, doing what's best for you. What do you need to know? Oh, thanks, Teresa. Okay, I'll do Teresa next, and that will be it. Thanks, Teresa. Oh! Get it together, this Teresa. Me. Get it together. So here's the thing, Hazel. I feel like you've been fighting for it for a while, and I don't think it's going to happen as soon as you want it to, this financial thing. Okay, not as soon as you want it to, but it will happen. It will grow. 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay? That hippo is so cute. And I feel like you are going to come into the money and seated on that throne of prosperity, Hazel. The offer coming in, handing you the cup, whether it's money, job, whatever, okay? And here you are, emotionally at your highest. Not that you're not already, but this is like the cherry on top of the sundae, Hazel, where you're like, oh my God, relief. I don't have to be so emotional and worried and stressed all the time anymore. But you may have to cut off something, someone, some extra spending. There's something that has to be cut away in order for this all to turn out what is best with you. I'm going to say yeah. There's no way I can't say yeah. So, what do you need to know about it? You need to know you're still going to have to fight for it for a little bit. Still manifest and stuff for a little bit longer. It's not going to come as soon as you want. I'm going to say probably not till after the beginning of the year. And then your money grows. The partnership and money grows. The King of Money. The offer. The relief of emotional state. And what's best for you. Great reading. It comes, just not as soon as you need it to. I mean, it comes, so that's the plus part, right? That's great, Hazel. All right. That is Hazel. Teresa, you are last. Please don't send any more money. We're all filled up here. I'll be back next Tuesday. Okay? Let me come back and see what she asked. Okay, for Teresa, a drink. Hiccups. I would love to know what I would love to know if I'm with the right person. We've been seeing each other for 4 weeks. Is Teresa with the right person? Page of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Leo in reverse. The Sun. Wow. Crazy reading. The Magician. The 8 of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Wands. The 6 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Here's the thing. I feel this is a very good relationship for you. I definitely don't feel like it's new. Well, you've been there. This is my new adventure card. And you said you've already been dating him for 4 weeks, so that makes sense. I feel like there can be great growth with this person. They do feel love for you, and they are offering love. You're definitely offering love. But the interesting part is this over here. Okay? Leo, Magician. It feels very much like... I feel like this person has not totally given themselves to you yet. Okay, otherwise this would be like this, and the strong bond would really be there. Is there a bond? Yes, but it's like they haven't like completely spilled their guts to you yet. They hesitate a little bit. They may have been burned before, you know, like really painfully in a painful relationship, but I do see best card in the deck, the Sun, happiness coming. And them trying too. The manifestation card, the Magician card, Teresa, is all about trying and wanting it to happen. It comes on their side of the deck. They want it to work too. These two cards, they have to cut themselves free to be vulnerable with you, and I think that they will. They want to fight for the relationship. And I feel like you are going to get the sweet gesture. It's almost like, feels kind of like they finally start telling you what it was like when they were a kid. There's something major about that with them. Something major about when they were children that they need to tell you. And then celebration, reunion, happiness, and all that good sort of thing. They kind of feel like an old soul. They kind of feel like there's a shadow out there. So I don't know what happened. It's probably fear, you know, because our partners can be afraid of showing us their tender, sweet underbelly and whether or not you're going to stomp them into the ground, just like we can fear it. So they have a tendency to overcompensate sometimes and be tougher, act like nothing's bothering them. I feel like the point is coming where they're going to share with you. I feel like it's a good connection. I do. So just be sweet and your continued sweet self and understanding, and in like a moment where you never in a million years thought that this person would spill their guts, like at 3 o'clock in the morning when they roll over and say, well, I mean, it's like some kind of opening their soul with you moment. You know if you know, because I've had it happen to me with partners that were the strong, tough, silent type, and never knew that inside they were vulnerable and hurt in some way, that they spilt their guts and said, this is why I'm like this. I just want you to know who I really am. And it's a sweet, tender, loving moment between two people. I feel like that's what this is going to end up being. So yes, a very good choice, but just be patient. That feels something's coming. Something. That's your reading, Teresa. That's it. It's a good one. It's a tender, sweet moment reading. That's it. That's your reading. That's it, y'all. I got a timestamp. And then I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to eat something. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to take my last 3 videos for next week so I can enjoy my weekend. I enjoyed my last weekend so much, I'm making myself do it. Yes. You see the hurt in them. Yeah, I can't. It sounds weird. And again, unless you had a personal reading, you don't see the psychic, the medium, the whatever, but it's almost like a shadow over them. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like in my brain. Woot woot! You're welcome. So enjoy it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'll be back tomorrow to do the weekend What's Up. Dawn may be here. I don't know. We'll find out. And have a beautiful rest of your evening. Love and light, my dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.